All right, right here I have a Cubietime, and I'm going to show you how to set the time as well as how to set the alarm on the Cubietime. But before we get started, could you give me a thumbs up if you find this video helpful in any way, and also subscribe. I'll appreciate it tremendously. All right, so right here you have the Cubietime. As you can see, it's pretty versatile, has plugs at the top and USB at the top as well. Now, I'm going to show you how to set the time, and I'm going to show you how to set the alarm. Now, let's start off with setting the time. In order to set the time on the Cubietime, what you'll do is you'll take your finger, zoom in a little bit closer so you can see this better. You'll take your finger, and do you see this snooze dimmer button right here? You're going to take your finger, press and hold this. This is how you set the time. So I'm going to press and hold this. See this? Pressing and hold this. And it starts to blink. Now that it starts to blink, I can start changing the time and date. The first thing that comes up is the year. So right now it is 2023, right? So I'm going to set it to 2023. That is for the date, okay? So I'll go ahead and do that, press that, and then it says which day of the month is it, or which month is it? It goes up to 12. So let's say it is the 4th. It's the 4th month, which would be April. So once I have the month right, I'm going to go ahead and press this one. And then it's going to ask me for the day. So it's April 1st, right? April Fool's, right? So once you have that, you have the date, go ahead and press the top of this and it'll select that. Now it goes on to the time where I can change this and it goes through the time. As I take the scrolly wheel, it goes through AM and PM until I get to the correct time, correct hour. So I get to the correct hour, then take my finger, press this down. It goes to the hour, and it goes down to the minute after that. And so I can change the minute by taking my finger and turning the scrolling wheel to right there. And once I get to the right minute, I'm going to go ahead and press the top of this again. But you see right now it's AM and not PM. So I'm going to take this, and remember, in order to get there, press and hold the snooze button, because it's currently at PM. Now you want it to be at the right time of the day, or the alarm will not go off right. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through this, and then I'm going to change this to get to 9:25 a.m. Okay, so everything matches up. So go ahead and turn it, and remember, tap the top like this, and you get out of it. Now, that's how you set the time and date. The most important thing after time and date is setting the alarm so you get up on time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my finger, press and hold the snooze button, and that doesn't work, remember, because that works for setting the time. In order to set the alarm, you have to do something different. It says for alarm, press for on, off, and then press for on, off, and then set to rotate. So I'm going to take my finger, tap this. If I tap it, it goes from on right here, and I can turn the thing off. Now, if I press it a third time, it goes to where I can set the time for the alarm. So let's say I'm going to set this for, it's 9:25. Let's see if I can get to, I just keep on scrolling. It's kind of monotonous for this part of it right here to set the alarm, but you have to go all the way through it. So I'm going to set it for 9:27. All right, get up to 9:27. Set the alarm clock for 9:27. So once it gets to there, you can either let it keep on going and then it'll eventually stop. So the alarm is set for 9:27, which is less than 1 minute from now. Maybe I'll let this keep on going until it gets to 9:27 so you can see the alarm go off, and I can show you how the snooze dimmer button works. So we have it set for 9:27. And you remember, in order to set the time, you press and hold the snooze dimmer button for a few seconds until it allows you to change it, and allow you to change the date, the day, and the date, and the actual time. This right here, press and hold this. Press this, it allows you to change the alarm clock. So we're coming up, it should be less than 15. There it is. Do you see that alarm? It goes off. Now to turn it off, you just simply press the top right here. If you just want to snooze, you press the snooze and it will go off within a few minutes from after pressing the snooze. I think it's 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. But I'm going to go ahead and turn it off by pressing this. And I turned the alarm off. And that's how you use a Cubietime alarm clock. That's how you set the time, the date, and that's how you set the alarm. I hope this video is helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.